All right, now the final one are assorted categories. So this is to make up all the other sports, just a weird
Mm-hmm.
combination. I had five. I decided to extend the limits on this
Oh,
one. I
you
put five
five?
instead of
Oh,
three. Um,
I only have three because I thought we only doing two. All
all
right.
right. Well, okay. If I have to stick to three, then you make this decision so much harder for me. Because
Oh, I'm making you stick to
I'll do
three. Now, if I
three.
had to stick to
I'll
three, then
do three.
definitely
No,
have
no,
to stick to
I'll
three.
do three. But then I'll mention the other ones that I wanted to add so people
Fine,
don't
fine,
hate
fine.
me.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
So
fair.
my top three then. This is one that a lot of people don't know. Invictus. I don't know if you've seen it. Invictus is about rugby. It's about South Africa hosted the Rugby World Cup. I think it was 1991, but I could be wrong. And this is like right after apartheid ends. Nelson Mandela is the president. Black and white South Africa are still super divided.
Mm-hmm.
And rugby is like a very like upper class British wealthy sport. One black dude on the South African rugby team. All the rest are white. No black South Africans care about the sport. Nelson Mandela decides he's going to try to use this to unify. It's an amazing movie. This is Morgan Freeman plays Nelson Mandela and gives an amazing performance. This is like why people they always associate those two guys. It's because of this movie. Matt Damon plays the captain of the South African rugby team, and he is yoked in this movie. Credit to Matt Damon. He gets big. Great movie, underrated. A lot of people don't know about it. So don't sleep on that movie. You should watch it if you haven't seen it. Number two, I went ridiculous again. People are gonna get mad at me. Cool Runnings is my number two. Cool Runnings is hilarious. It's fun. It's about bobsled, so it's a sports movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's got great comedy. I mean, the four bobsledders are hilarious. Coach is hilarious. Really, everything about it is just a great movie. And it's like, even despite it being a comedy, it's still like inspiring and like it's a good ending. And my number one, this is again, young people aren't gonna know it as much. I mean, I'm young. I'm not saying I'm not young, but Chariots of Fire won an Oscar. It's about the 1924, I want to say, British Olympic running team, and it's like one of those stupid old white person movies, but it's really good. And so I
Yeah,
think that's my number one sports movie of all time.
gotcha.
Yeah,
All right, so for me, number three, I actually went like silly like you too for a couple of these. So three for me was Happy Gilmore.
that was my number
Yeah,
four,
like
and I'm mad I couldn't include it.
two of my most favorite movies are Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore.
Yeah,
Because I don't know, just the stupidness of Adam Sandler.
yeah,
Entertainment is a job.
yeah,
It's still
for real.
entertaining today. Then the reason I made such reaction for your number two was because also at number two I have Cool
Let's
Running.
go.
Because Cool Running is
Let's
just
go.
fucking
Yes,
amazing. Love Cool Running. Great movie. John Candy is hilarious.
he's so funny.
Anyway, and then number one, I actually this is my serious one. I went with Unbroken. Now this is like kind of a sports movie, kind of not.
It's
Like it's
because you're
only really
Italian.
a sports movie for the first half. It is no, that's true. No, no, no. But seriously, for me, like I thought it was such just a great story overall, and that it was like, and he was literally an Olympic level. Like he was an Olympic athlete and like won. I think he won what, like was it silver, bronze, or something like that. So like when you do that, or he set the record in the last lap. And
Yeah,
that like
yeah, yeah.
so I'm saying if you do something like that, I'm gonna consider it a sports movie. So it's a sports movie, and just like all the stuff the guy went through, and just like I don't know. For me, that's just like I was like, yeah, that's that sort of movie. I'm like, yeah, that's a great sports movie. That's
That
number
is
one for my sort of
that
sports
is
category.
totally fair. I don't think I considered it like as a sports movie, but
Yeah,
if I had thought of it, it would have definitely been up there.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
a
yeah,
great
yeah.
movie.
I was
It's
gonna
more of
ask
like
you
a
about
World
that
War
one, but
II movie.
I was like, nah. I was like, yeah, it is kind of a little too movie. But I was like,
But it's good.
to be fair, like a third of it's the running. I feel like a third of it's him on the raft, and then a third of him's in the prison camp. So I mean, a third of the movie's running, and a third of it's like a
No,
raft. So
totally.
that's like a
And
sport.
even in the prison camp, it's like about how resilient he is, and he's like tough,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
athlete. Totally. No,
It's
I'm
not
with
just like
you on
fight.
that.
It's not really fighting or anything
Yeah.
for most of the
But
movie.
this category was tough for sure because there's
Yeah.
like it's not like there's like that many, but there's a few that are really really good. Like yeah, Happy Gilmore was my number four. I kind of cheated. I'll admit it. I kind of cheated by including five because there was too many for me. Happy Gilmore was my number four. It's so funny. I wrote down as my number five, but I'll put as an honorable mention. I, Tanya, the one with Margot Robbie.
I never watched that one. Was it
It's
good?
like I mean, it's again, it's
It's about
not
the
that much
story of
about
what
it's not
happened.
that much
Yeah.
about the actual sport. It's more about like Tanya Harding and like how
Mhm.
it's kind of like how she was raised and everything that went
Yeah.
on, and it's then about what happened with her when allegedly hired someone to beat Nancy Kerrigan's knee in before a competition. Allegedly.
The glove doesn't fit.
Right. She was charged with like knowing about it, but she never got charged with like because apparently it was her ex-husband hired a guy, but she knew about it, so that's what she got like.
Only Joe Exotic had that way out.
Right. But I'm trying to think other movies that I included in this category. Similar to running, McFarland USA. It's another like really cheesy. It's a cross-country movie. So I ran cross-country in high school, and our coach had us watch it on a bus trip once. But it's good. It's a good movie. It's like it's about a white coach. It's about a white coach who moves to McFarland, California, which is almost entirely Mexican immigrant community, and he starts a cross-country team, and they end up being really good. So there's that. What else? People love Seabiscuit. I've never seen it.
Seabiscuit? Oh, yeah. I've never seen it either, I don't think.
Yeah.
I've never seen it either.
How am I supposed to know, right? What else do they have? Rush. Rush is really good. Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, yeah.
What's the other guy's? I can't remember the other guy's name, but they play Formula One drivers. That one's pretty good.
I never saw that one either. Yeah. Wait, the McFarland one. I may have actually seen I did see that. I think I did see the McFarland one.
Yeah.
One time, just ran
it's decent. It's not a top 3 or top 5, but it's decent.
Yeah, I didn't even remember it like that. That was the name of it. I just was like, when you describe it, that kind of stuff.
Dodgeball. I had trouble keeping Dodgeball out of my top 3.
Oh yeah, I was thinking Dodgeball.
Dodgeball is a class. Like it's just a really funny movie. Sports comedies, like sports, just make a good. It's just good for comedy. So it's